I chained this massive rock to a random guy. And when this chain runs out, it's going to pull him to the bottom of the ocean. And this is only the first of 7 death traps we have planned for him. Like balancing hundreds of feet in the air, stealing from a 1,000-pound grizzly bear, driving through a literal minefield, and so much more. And if he can survive all of that, I'll give him $500,000.
Welcome back, everybody. Today, Dad is reacting to Mr. Beast. Would you risk drowning for $500K?
But first things first, he'll have to escape this trap, which, like all of them, is so dangerous. We had to hire trained safety professionals on set, and every...
All right, with each passing minute, it seems like we get closer and closer to approaching a real Squid Games type of scenario. We're being led in smaller and smaller increments to an obviously planned destination by somebody. So here we're now being entertained by a man who's attached a boulder to his legs and is being dragged down underwater with the fear of drowning if he just were to take one bad breath. And he has to free himself from this particular trap just so he could then go do several more death-defying traps in an effort to win $500,000, of which the government will take approximately half. Most things we do in the world, we try to minimize life-threatening risks, and in this situation, we're creating life-threatening risks. Now, such content can desensitize viewers to violence and people suffering. And is that what we really want? Is that what Mr. Beast is actually really trying to do here? He's not just trying to make something fun and entertaining. He's trying to desensitize everyone to violence and suffering of human beings. And that is a scary path that we're on.
Second it takes him to unlock his chain, he sinks deeper into the ocean. Oh, he's up! He did it! Congrats!
Now, I don't know how real that is or if this guy's done that 100 times before, but certainly if you're being dragged downwards deeper and deeper in the ocean, and it's the only way you're going to get out of it is as you're falling to undo a lock, that is a high anxiety, high stress situation. Now, I'm sure they had divers down there to save him and whatnot. Plus, the fact that you're being pulled down, the pressure on your ears, if you're not really used to that kind of experience, would be absolutely just devastating. It would be rough. It would hurt tremendously.
You're now one step closer to $500,000. Yeah!
I don't know. He's sitting there on the dock with the millions of dollars or whatever. That looks kind of fake and cringy and phony to me, but...
But escaping this next trap won't be so easy. Welcome to the second death trap. Open the cage.
What?
Take off your blindfold and turn around.
Oh my God.
This real-life 1,000-pound grizzly bear is now guarding your money.
I think that 50 grand is his now.
And like every trap in this video, your money has been split up. However many bags of 50 grand you can get to the exit moves on with you to the next trap. The challenge begins now. Good luck.
All right, I'm just gonna get froggy.
Oh, he's getting so close to the bear. You went for that one of all of them? How are you staying so calm?
I'm not. I look this way, but the reality is I'm not calm.
The bear just looked at you, walk by. Be careful, bro.
Even though...
All right, now this is not a wild bear for sure. It's somebody's tamed bear. They bring it to different performances, probably put it on Hollywood sets, etc. So I don't think this individual has a whole lot that he really has to be worried about. This bear was probably raised in captivity, and there's a trainer right nearby that knows how to deal with it.
Byron was absolutely terrified of getting torn to shreds by this bear.
Brother.
The bear is literally standing on one of the bags.
He's gonna rip that open.
The bear was fixated on one bag of money.
He's preoccupied.
Byron snuck around the room, easily collecting the rest, until the bag the bear was eating was the last one. The last 50...
All right, probability they put like blueberries inside of that bag or something. Obviously, they did something to the bag that made the bear want to go chomp on it.
And is currently being eaten by the bear. Byron, you don't have to do this. You can stop. If you're too afraid to steal that last bag from the bear, you can quit now and just move on to the next trap with the money you did get.
No, I'm not quitting.
Well, be careful. Don't grab it yet. Just maybe wait till he gets bored of it.
Hey,
He's trying to distract the bear away from his money.
hey.
Oh, it's kind of working.
He's trying to get a killing machine to go over to him.
It might be the first human ever to want a 1,000-pound bear to come towards him.
Oh my God, he's going for the last bag.
Oh,
He did it!
Oh my god, oh my god.
He did it. It's amazing.
And for our third of 7 death traps, you might recognize the challenge. But we put a new spin.
I mean, the first one did seem like a potentially death trap. The second one with the bear, not so much. But the concept keeps being drilled inwards. Ladies and gentlemen, start to get ready for people risking their lives to make money. That is clearly what is on the horizon for us all.
On it just for Byron.
Take off your blindfolds. Welcome to the next death trap.
Oh, no, Jimmy.
We're not even 100 feet in the air yet.
Oh, my God.
Raise us up! Welcome to the balance beam of death!
What kind of tattoo is this? Deus bellum. Deus defions bellum. God defends the war, or God defends war. Divine support for warfare. Okay. So we've got a tattoo that says something to do with God supporting war.
Raise us up! Welcome to the balance beam of death!
The balance beam of death.
Or actually, we'll call it the $500,000 balance beam.
Your 500 grand is dangling 100 feet in the air. You must balance on this narrow beam, unlock each bag of 50 grand, and throw them on the target below. Any money that lands on the target, you move on with. And any money that ends up in the water is lost forever.
Oh, my God.
You chick.
So he's got to have some good aim. It does not look like a very difficult to walk across balance beam, but I don't know. Does he have to reach out here to get the money? We're going to find out.
Now you're gonna walk across?
The only thing on this platform that's chicken are your legs. This is for you, kids.
The best part is he introduces this guy as a random stranger. There's no way that the guy with the tattoo that says God loves war is a random stranger.
First step. Oh my god, he's doing it. He's actually doing it.
It's not look that hard right now. It does not look that hard.
Now
Not
he's
gonna
gotta
lie.
reach for the money.
This part's a little
This is
dicey.
scary, because look, he's actually leaning back. Bro, what's going through your mind? You're like a scarecrow.
Jimmy, you're talking too much right now.
You're not talking enough.
Oh, God.
All right, are you gonna throw from here? Oh!
Oh, he landed it.
Don't celebrate too early, Byron. You still have 9 bags to go. He's lining his shot up.
Speaking of legs, my leg is cramping right now. Come massage it right now for me.
Oh, he threw it! He's 2 for 2.
Jackpot.
All right, can he keep
Nice
his
shot.
streak alive? Third bag is off. Bullseye!
It's really
He has
good.
$200,000 on his target.
And Byron
Probably a big
isn't even
target.
halfway across yet. You feel that wind, Byron?
Oh, yeah.
The wind is really picking up.
No. It's very unstable.
It's actually shaking like crazy.
Probability that there's actually no wind and they just started shaking everything for some drama, very high.
Oh, he almost fell. God! Shoot. Don't pass out on me.
Oh, he's just dropping him. He's just dropping him.
Oh, no, it bounced off.
He lost 50K.
Come on, baby.
And if you're wondering who this maniac is, his name is Byron, a battle-hardened Army Ranger who's fought in the world's most dangerous war zone. And above all else, he wants to bring this money home to his kids.
All right, so God loves war makes a little bit more sense with the backstory on Byron.
Let's go!
Come on, baby.
That's it.
Oh, that's
That's
tough.
already $100,000 in the water.
Boo.
And if he falls
Give
now,
it back
he's
to him,
losing
Jimmy.
Another $100,000.
We gotta land these next 2. Right on the money.
Yeah.
All right, the last bag.
I'm in my head right now.
Byron, do it for your kids.
Oh, 150K in the
Byron,
drink.
You lost a lot of money on this round. You've already lost 150 grand and you're only on the 3rd trap.
How many?
Jimmy,
Yeah?
I have a deal for you. You give me 100K back and I'll jump off this.
50 grand and you have a deal.
75.
Sure, just because I want to see it.
You're 100 feet in the air. What are you talking about? Byron, you're crazy!
I've been told that once or twice.
Byron, you and your $425,000 are moving on to travel.
All right, well, he clearly knew he had the bungee type harness extension pack on and he was not going to get injured. It looked like actually a fun ride for Byron. Earns himself $100K back. He's back at $400K minus the government's cut. He's probably just over $200K that he can walk away with for risking his life for our entertainment. First, Byron risks his life to protect us out in foreign lands. Now Byron risks his life to entertain us all.
7. Take off your blindfold. Welcome to the minefield of death.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Jimmy.
Buried beneath this minefield are 20 gargantuan bombs.
Now you've got the combat veteran. You're running him through all these horrible tests, and you're now going to subject him to explosions on what looks like a simulated battlefield. You know, what are we willing to do to people to entertain?
Really hidden out of sight.
Come on, Jimmy.
Your job is to drive your money across the minefield, but be careful which path you take. Because if you accidentally trigger a mine, all your money inside of that car will burn to ashes.
Roger that.
But lucky for you, you have 5 chances to save your money. You could put it all in one car. You could spread them amongst the 5 cars. It's all up to you. So, this is car number 1. How much money do you want to put in it?
None.
Predictable. How about car number 2?
25K.
You're gonna put 25 grand?
No.
You can put it all in the last one and just pray you don't hit a mine.
25K in this vehicle.
Yes,
We'll go
let's
for it.
go.
And let's put everything else in the last car.
Any sane person would not have chosen to spread their money outside of the last car. But as I'm sure you've already picked up on, Byron's not exactly what I'd call normal.
So one of the great benefits to this challenge is that most of my experiences with roadside bombings, I'm not sitting in this vehicle this time.
Wait, so you were in a car that drove over a real mine?
Yep, the terrorists buried a roadside bombing too deep, and when it
What a warrior he is to be able to put himself in a situation where he's simulating roadside bombs and he actually was the victim of one himself. But I don't think it's a great idea for his mental health. I really don't.
went off, it just created a big bump in the road.
I didn't know that. Please tell me this doesn't give you PTSD.
No, I mean, not really.
Lovely.
Well, we'll find out, right?
All right, anyways,
No,
to
until the bombs
bunker.
start blowing up, Byron.
And now, the remote control.
Of death.
It is rigged up to car number 1. Obviously, you hit a mine, the car will blow up.
Okay, guys, here we go.
He's moving. Whew. This first car has no money in it. It's technically risk-free. But the more of the map you uncover in this car, the better your odds are of saving your money in the next car. You could take the right path, you could take the left path.
I'm gonna go left.
I'm terrified. There could be an explosion at any point. Oh, no.
It is not left.
1 car down, 4 more to go. But this time, $25,000 is on the line.
All right, here we go.
Whoa!
I got a hitchhiker.
Carl!
What is he doing?
Carl's gonna make sure your car burns extra good this time. I would really avoid this
God.
next mine.
Thanks, Carl.
On this
Probably
first
water.
path, he accidentally picked the side that had the mine, which means the right side is clear.
Do you regret putting 25 grand in this one?
Yo, 100,000%.
He now has another fork in the road.
Are you gonna go left or right?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the right.
So far, so good.
I could have just stayed in there.
2 cars down, and $25,000 of your money is up in flames.
Do we have to talk about it?
That amount of money could have bought you a non-exploded car.
Carl, he could kill you, just so you know.
No, I'm very aware. I'm very aware.
All right, Byron, you haven't even made it halfway through yet. You only have 2 more failures before you send your remaining $400,000 down this road of explosives. At this pace, you will lose all the money.
Oh my goodness.
Send out your 3rd car.
Here we go.
You got this. You're the bomb.
Nah.
You're the bomb. Ha
Just stand
ha.
out there for the rest of the time. Now you can focus better.
So right now, I am completely unable to see my vehicle.
Oh, it's killing me that I don't know where the mines are. Any second now, it could blow.
God, I don't want to look.
You're coming up on the next 50-50. Big decision.
You're going right.
Yep.
My heart.
Oh my God.
I'm so nervous. Don't forget,
Come on,
the
Byron,
more
you can
mines
do
you
it.
trigger with your empty cars, the safer that $400,000 becomes on your final drive.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Where are you thinking?
I'm gonna go left.
What made you pick left?
It's just a harder route. If it's hard, I'm doing it.
That's what she said also.
Carl, this is a serious moment.
Sorry, this is intense.
Yeah, over halfway.
No bomb yet, but there could be several between this car and the finish line.
I'm gonna stay committed.
Oh, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Oh! So you now have a winning path. The question is, can you remember it?
No,
Wow.
but we're gonna go.
So using his last empty car, Byron made sure he had the route memorized. You're good!
Remember the route.
Because for the final car, all $400,000 of his money was now on the line. Now that you know the path, I say we do something special for the final car.
I don't trust you anymore.
This time, we're gonna walk behind the car. Let's do it.
Onward!
So, if you accidentally trigger a mine, now we'll get a front row view to his money blowing up. You sure this is the path you took?
Yes.
We're literally in between two mines right now.
That guy right there is our safety expert, and he keeps telling us to back up. So, Byron, keep back up. Why have a safety expert? Carl!
Jimmy,
Stay on the track!
What are you doing?
we're walking through a minefield. I'm the wrong one.
Keep driving!
Wait, I don't know if I remember the path.
I actually don't remember if this is right.
Is it right or is it left?
Wait, stop, wait. He's going so quick.
You're 1 mile away from ending this entire video.
God.
Stop.
We made it, hey, Byron.
Everybody survived!
Is that it? Does he have more death-defying challenges?
Don't die.
Wait, the car.
Oh, well, stop it! Could you imagine if that
We'll say I'm pretty happy for Byron at this point. I really hope he makes it to the end.
triggered a mine and blew up? Oh, it's going back. Wait, it doesn't have brakes.
Jimmy said it doesn't have brakes and got behind it.
Well, yeah, I had to brake it. All right, anyways, duck behind the car.
Why are we ducking?
All the mines you didn't blow up, we're gonna blow up now. Let's go to the next death trap.
We just walked there.
Byron's a little harder to kill than I thought. But seriously, he'll be terrified when he sees the twist on this next trap. Byron, take your blindfold off. For this next trap, you're gonna be buried alive.
Oh, come on.
You're gonna lay in that coffin that I'm gonna seal.
Gotta be a terrible fear, the idea of being buried alive and just suffocating slowly underground with nobody to hear you. Terrifying. Byron's gonna subject himself to it. Now again, Byron just could be a really good actor. We don't even know if he's really whatever they portend him to be, but regardless, it's still a scary situation to put yourself in.
I'll cover you with a ton of dirt and reveal the challenge. Do you trust me?
No.
Whenever you're ready, climb in the coffin. There's a hatchet there, which you'll need. You won't be needing this ladder anymore. Watch out, Carl. Seal the coffin. Sorry, Byron.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm actually helping you seal me in a coffin.
Permission to bury you alive.
You have my permission to bury me alive.
Get to shoveling, boys.
Oh my God!
Oh, Byron, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
While we're burying you, check underneath your pillow. You'll have the greatest chocolate in the world, Feastables, and the greatest meat snack on the planet, Jack Links.
Yep, I've got them.
You have big muscles, right?
One might say.
And big muscles require protein, wouldn't you say?
I would.
Which is why the Duos I gave you is pretty convenient because it's protein-packed and made with 100% real beef.
Quite honestly, probably in the most uncomfortable position I've ever been in my life. And at least I'm gonna have strong muscles for my Duos.
Oh, God.
He's done.
You are officially buried alive. How does it feel?
I've been better.
As you can see, there's a giant flaming furnace with a conveyor belt leading towards it. Pull the lever.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it's his money
This is
coming
not your
in
money.
bands.
This is test money. In a moment, this conveyor belt will start slowly dropping your money into this fiery furnace. Behind your knee, you're gonna see an axe. You're gonna use that axe to break your coffin, somehow traverse through all this mulch and turn that lever off, which will then stop the conveyor belt, AKA stopping your money from burning. Now, Carl, turn it off.
This stuff is so twisted. Now the mulch, it won't be nearly as hard to get through as dirt, but I just really feel we're all being primed here to start accepting this as the new reality. Like Roman citizens accepted gladiator fights to the death, we are slowly being brought along the road to start accepting that our TV shows, our entertainment will actually be killing people in the near future.
Put his money on the conveyor belt.
I'll die before I quit.
It's on you. Give me a countdown.
3, 2, One.
Pull the lever! All right, your money is officially falling into the furnace. Good luck.
Do you not feel bad burning his money?
Of course I do.
I feel like your actions contradict your words.
He needs to break through the lid of his coffin. I need to get out of here, bro. It's getting everywhere. And while he's digging out of the hole, I want to tell you about Jack Link's new product, Duos, because it's actually 2 separate flavors in the same bag. This bag, for example, has their original flavor and their teriyaki. Boys, give it a try.
I really enjoy the original.
This is next level marketing and advertising. The guy's in the coffin digging himself out, and he's like, and why he's trying to save himself from suffocation 6 feet underground in an effort to gain a mere, 400,000 or after tax 200,000. Let's tell you about Jack Link's Duo special meat products. What is happening to the world? Help Dad understand what is going on.
You want to switch it up? Go for the mango and jalapeno.
Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to buy now. Look at all his money just coming up in there. Oh, whoa, I just caught $1. That was crazy. Some of you are gonna think that's fake, but I don't even know how I would fake that. Byron, your money's burning.
This money is making his fire bigger.
Keep going, Lord. Get out of there. Over $10,000 of your money has burned. Oh my gosh.
Wow, this takes a lot of grit to pull yourself to that pile of mulch. Come on, Byron. Ah, the head.
Getting out.
You got it!
Oh my gosh. Don't cut yourself. Yes!
What a monster!
Zombie!
Oh, he's full of dirt!
Before we go to the next death trap, you let me know what you think of Jack Link's Duo, their brand new product.
You are legit phenomenal.
Byron, I hope that jerky gave you a lot of protein, because you're gonna need.
He's down to 384, which is maybe about 190, maybe 200 after tax.
Welcome to the next trap.
I'm a little bit nervous on this one.
Behind you is your $384,000. Don't move. Cue the trap!
Oh my God.
What do you think the trap is?
I'm going up somewhere.
In order to pass this trap, you must scale up this 60-foot tower while hanging this money behind you. And this trap is different than the last. It is all or nothing here. If you fall one time or drop a single bag, just like in other videos like this, you will lose everything and the video will end.
But there is a twist. You don't have to carry all of it. To make yourself lighter, you can leave some of the money behind.
And all of this money literally weighs 200 pounds. So it's up
Holy
to you to
crap.
decide how much money to carry.
You're gonna try to climb up that PVC piping wall with 200 pounds. Dad could not do it. No way. 200 pounds, not even close. Maybe 100 pounds, maybe. If I'm training a lot. Let's see. I mean, Byron is about as jacked up a guy as we're gonna find out. He's a special ops kind of guy, so if anybody can do this, let's see what he can pull off.
So one of the things I'm thinking about right now is leaving it as high up on this as possible.
So if he leaves them on that platform, that's basically 3 or 4 feet less that he's gonna have to be pulling the bags. If he somehow cheats this trap, I'm never casting an Army Ranger again.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I can tell. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you can carry it to the top.
Let's push this body and see what it can do.
You're crazy, man. I wanna go up top. No shot he's making it.
A lot of people in my life didn't believe that I could do it and accomplish the things that I've accomplished. So my goal is to prove that I can.
It's about that time where you have to decide how much money are you going to attempt to drag up here?
It's all or nothing, brother.
You are a psychopath.
If just one extra bag is too heavy for you, you'll risk losing all of it.
You don't even want to just leave 50,000 behind.
Nope, I'm going.
All right, he is officially off. If he falls,
Come
the
on,
video
Byron.
ends. He gets no money whatsoever.
And as soon as all these bags are suspended in the air, the full weight will be on his back.
That's way heavier than I was thinking.
Look at this trail of bags behind him.
He is literally climbing up a 90-degree incline, carrying 200
Looks like he's got it,
pounds of
though.
money.
What's going through your mind?
You brought the heat on this one, Jimmy.
He's going fast.
He looks like he's got it. Let's get his foot on there. Come on.
He is just brute forcing it. Ah!
Oh, God.
All right, the hardest part is coming up.
Oh, my God, I was there.
Yeah, he has 200 pounds more.
Come on, Byron, you can do it, brother.
Oh gosh, let me get out of this way. Whoa, this is insanely impressive. You have no idea how heavy this is. No, you did it!
Byron.
People don't realize how heavy money is. And when you have over 300,000 bills, it adds up.
I gotta admit, the Mr. Beast videos do make you feel like you're involved. They get you invested in the characters. You want to see Byron win, even though you know the whole time you're being sort of psychologically manipulated to start accepting the fact that people will be risking their lives on game shows for money very, very soon.
You have one death trap left between you.
I mean, it's already happening, right?
All this money.
Oh, God. Jimmy, let's do this.
All right, to the junkyard.
Where lies Byron's final obstacle between him
Another
and
one.
his money?
Another. After
Ready
even
as
all
I'll
that,
ever be.
another.
Let's do this.
Why are you flexing?
When I'm uncomfortable, I just start randomly flexing.
Okay. Take off your blindfold. Welcome to the final trap.
Oh.
You must protect your money right here
Okay.
from that bomb.
Oh my God.
I'm giving you 3 construction workers,
Holy crap.
a ton of machinery,
Okay.
and you can use anything in this junkyard to protect it. In 8 hours, that bomb will drop.
Gotta go.
Good luck.
In past videos, even when given 24 hours, contestants have failed to protect their money. If Byron succeeds in a third of the time, it will be a first in Beast history.
So now we gotta figure out what's flammable, what's not flammable. This roof is plastic, so that's gonna burn. We don't want that.
You have a ton of hoods over here. Do you think these will burn?
No.
So this could be like your blast shield at the top.
Yeah. All right, guys. I want to get as many of these hoods over here as possible. All right. If it burns, like there's like that felt on it, just rip that felt off. No fiberglasses, no nothing. It has to be metal and metal only.
Do you think these would be of any use?
Not at all.
What, you could get rid of the plastic jugs and use the metal.
Yep. Okay. So what you're seeing me do right now is grabbing my cages that are going to end up becoming my buffer.
Now the flammable plastic is gone. He has this nice metal frame to put around the money. That's smart. Do you think these would be of any use?
Not at all. Considering what the bomb is potentially made
Jimmy.
out of, and there's a liquid accelerant inside, it's gonna burn fast. And this AstroTurf right here is flammable.
But it looks good on camera though.
I don't care.
Okay, I figured he would say that. They've got to make sure they remove everything flammable because the bomb might increase the temperature in there so much that it could light on fire.
So now we're gonna take this, and we're
Oh, and you're gonna make like a shield with hoods.
Yep, so bring in our containers, then we're gonna start stacking them as high as I can get them,
Okay.
creating a multi-story tomb of metal until basically
Tomb
I'm
of
told
metal.
I can't build this any higher.
You can build it as high as you want.
Okay, well, it's gonna keep going.
Okay, good luck.
And as confident as he felt about his plan, Byron thought there was still a piece missing from his puzzle.
We're gonna create another layer of these over the top of it, but I wanna get that money as secured as possible. And I know I said the less I have on there that's flammable, the better. But if it's insulated, it may not affect the money at all.
In Indiana Jones, this literally survived a nuke.
Yeah, well, they don't make things that way anymore, so.
You don't think this would survive?
I mean, you know, it could.
Well, I guess Byron gave my Indiana Jones joke some thought, because it looks like he just found the holy grail in money incinerating defense.
Oh, what is this? What did we just find? Let's flip this. 1, 2, 3, flip. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. So much yes right here. We're going to close the money inside of this, then bury it at the bottom of my barricade.
Now that Byron had everything he needed, it was full steam ahead.
Got it? So yeah, we're gonna start laying those across, over the top, and I need center blocks stacked in this dead space, all right here. The mentality that I have with things is success or death and everything. I don't give myself a plan B. You cannot have bravery and courage without fear.
I'm not gonna lie, Byron's defense strategy was looking pretty airtight. That was until he decided to place a massive fiberglass boat on top of his structure. That's a highly flammable object right next to the massive bomb we're about to drop.
Isn't the boat fiberglass?
Oh man, no fiberglasses, no nothing. It has to be metal and metal only. I'm genuinely at a loss right now.
Time is up.
Yeah. Dead.
That's how can he make such a big mistake right at the end? Call it stress, anxiety, lack of clear thought, low glucose. Let's see what happens. Maybe just good TV.
Seriously, I'm seriously just second guessing everything right now.
Doesn't look confident.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh my gosh, Jimmy. Dude, you've literally buried me alive. You made me climb with over 200 pounds.
Don't forget when we drove through a minefield.
Made me drive through a minefield.
When I put you in a room with a bear.
1,000-pound bear, not just any bear.
A huge bear.
Absolutely everything comes down to this last moment right here in front of me.
Literally everything.
The only thing that really matters is always being a hero to my wife and kids.
Aw,
but the
Byron.
influential mind seeing that.
Dad
fear
gets
is
it, Byron.
It's what you do in the midst of that fear. You can't have courage without being scared.
$384,000 on the line.
Remember that, everybody, that when Byron needs to dig deep and he wants to really do something that's difficult to do in life, he thinks about his kids, because he's a great dad.
With your wife and kids here to watch, and it all comes down to this explosion.
Oh, man.
Are you nervous?
Yes, I'm extremely nervous.
Okay. Any last words?
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, drop the bomb!
That's interesting. They detonated it right before it made impact. Not sure if you noticed that. And it definitely shot flammable liquid all over the place.
Byron, a bomb just went off. Be careful. No! Oh, whoa, that is burning.
Go, Byron, go. It's under the boat. It's under the boat. It's under the boat.
Ricochet. Oh, there's still more. That is the fridge he put his money inside of.
All right, slowly bring her down.
Moment of truth.
It worked!
Money did work.
The money's saved. Let's go.
Congrats to Byron.
$384,000.
A lot of work, a lot of effort. Jimmy made that in like 10 seconds of this video being released.
384 grand, we did it! This is going to change so much for us, Jimmy. I'm going to buy a tractor for the ranch.
Subscribe to Mr. Beast.
I agree.
Wow. Well, I thought the whole thing was going to be about drowning. I'm glad it was about a bunch of death-defying events, and I'm glad that they picked somebody randomly like Byron. He was definitely a great character, great actor, knew how to really bring up the suspense, and always had this attitude of, I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to settle for anything less than just 100% effort and 100% victory. So good for Byron, and I would just say, folks, be careful out there with your life. It's not worth 50K, 100K, whatever that is, 500K. You only get one. This is now the new normal, that we're all going to be happy and entertained by watching other human beings risk their life for money. I'll see you next time.